2025年7月19日、フロリダ州サラソータブレーデントン国際空港に1本の通報が入った。通報内容は、ジェットブルー航空の機内で男女のカップルが乗客の目の前で不適切な行為をしているというものだった。空港警察は直ちに現場へ向かった。
You guys call?
Yeah, he said. Let me tell you. He said that passengers probably was having like sexual intercourse on the plane.
Who's he?
My supervisor. They got a call.
Oh, they
So
got a call
needed-
from the.
Yeah,
Oh,
when I was
okay.
coming in.
So they're not here yet?
He said sexual intercourse. So they said after you should come to the gate. But you can talk more about it.
Oh, but they're not here yet?
They about to land.
Oh,
They
okay.
went like 11.
What happened?
Couple in 26AD thought this was the appropriate place to, jack off her boyfriend or husband, whoever he is. A lot of customers complained. We tried to get her to just sit up and pass her seatbelt to avoid, there's a lot of kids back there, so we tried to not make any big issue about it, but they continued. So,
And were there any children around them?
yeah, the family, they're in 26AD, the kids in 27.
Did you actually see it? I just need you to write it down for me what you saw.
Yeah. And then lady with her kid witnessed it as well.
Hey, are these them?
Hello.
Hey,
Are these people?
are those them? That was them?
Hold up, we gotta talk to these guys. What happened on the place?
What do you mean? I was sleeping on him.
Okay, so it was reported that you both were having sex ads on board.
We were having, I'm sorry, what?
Sex on board. So they were reported by the captain. So
飛行機内は未成年を含む多くの乗客が利用する公共の空間です。そのため機内で性行為を行った場合、刑事罰の対象となり、状況によっては重い罪に問われる可能性があります。
it is unacceptable you do that on board.
We
Especially-
sex.
I don't know, but that's why they were reporting to us.
Okay.
So,
I was sleeping on him for half of the flight.
I slept the entire plane. How we have
So one of the in-flight reported that he witnessed you guys all having sex.
I mean, I laid on him for half of the flight while we were sleeping. My daughters were behind
The
me.
girls are right there.
My
That's our
daughters were
daughters.
right behind me.
All right, so.
Like, really?
All right, that's why I was shocked.
No, I'm shocked as well.
It's
Our
a-
daughters are right
It's a
behind us.
full plane.
All right.
No, I wasn't.
I was laying down at one point, and the stewardess from the front, the male, said, "Excuse me, ma'am, you have to turn around and put your seatbelt on." But I was like in fetal position, like laying down, like actually sleeping.
Okay.
That's the only thing, and he was like really rude about it.
Basically was asleep. I never watched the movie. I never turned on the TV. I was asleep.
The only thing that I can think of was that male stewardess when I was laying down and he came over and was super rude and was like, "Turn around and put your seatbelt on." He was sleeping. I was like, I had my legs up, like almost like a fetal position, like, and he had his arm wrapped around me and that was it. I mean, we didn't have any like blankets or anything. This is fucking crazy.
Close.
This is fucking crazy.
I don't understand how this is happening.
Well, that was why they reported as the GSA had to follow up with you guys because I wanted to understand that any kind of hand like that.
I completely understand
put you off.
that. And listen, if I was going to do that, I wouldn't do it with a couple kids right behind me.
And well,
My
it
teenage
makes
daughters.
sense to me.
Like-
It makes sense to me as well. I just want to make sure that was wrong. That's the reason I pulled you off.
That's fine. There's no way that would happen.
Not entirely that you, but that's why.
I was actually
And we
telling
have
him,
to
like, this
address
was the
with
most
things I was saying,
rudest.
so. All right, so I'm gonna follow up with that as well.
Yeah.
2人は機内での性行為を否定しており、警察は目撃者の証言を確認することにした。
Okay, hi.
What did you see happening?
Okay, when we watched the take off, we were here in Malcolm Queen. And I come with my two kids, one 11 years old and another 14 years old. And she was watching that my kids was watching on them and she didn't stop. And I was like, I didn't know what to do because my little one was like, what
Use
is
your
this?
identification.
Okay, cool.
Did you actually see his sexual organs or anything, or?
We couldn't see any sexual organs because it was the way it was angled in there. It was a little hard to see, but I did.
Did you ask him to stop?
We're trying not to because that way, if we did, we were going to cause a problem, and it was early in the flight, so we had about an extra hour and a half, I want to say, of the flight. So.
How long did it go on for?
That's a good question. She's going to know a little bit more than I did. We were just trying to make pass-by so we could witness it. We made multiple ones, and I was the only one that saw motion. So that was the best act that I saw.
So with her head in his lap, not her hand?
Straight in the lap. So, obviously.
Was there a blanket or anything?
Nope.
No? Wow.
That's why I was able to see the up and down, but I couldn't see any actual
Yeah.
vehicles. That's wrong. If I'd been through the vehicle, there was definitely something going on.
Okay.
You guys coming from Connecticut?
Yeah. Well, who I
Can you guys
JFK.
just, so we can get everybody?
take my children?
He's gonna stay with them, but they're coming with us too.
Okay.
You two can just walk with us. They're coming with us. We're all gonna end up in the same office downstairs, just to be out of the way and not in front of everybody. And
This is like humiliating.
we're just talking. There's really nothing to be humiliated about, I mean, I don't know what's going on. We were just asked to come and talk to you guys, so we're going to talk to you guys privately,
14歳と16歳の子供たちは祖父母に預けられ、2人は別々に事情を聞かれることになりました。
All right, basically, because of the information provided, obviously we have to talk to you guys separately and go from there, basically. Clearly, there's people around you guys, and I don't know what's being said over there, but we have to talk to them, figure out if they say something that might cause you guys to be under arrest, then you guys might end up under arrest. If they don't say anything, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying we're talking to them. They're going to talk to them as well, and then eventually it's going to come up to whatever they believe saw. That's all I'm saying. Like, whoever was around you. Okay.
Let me show you. What else you got? That's it. Oh. Turn. So see. You want to tell me what happened on the plane?
The only thing that happened is me and her got on the plane. The girls sat behind us. We asked them if they wanted to be in front of us so we could see them. They said no.
All right, go ahead.
We joked around for a little bit before we got on the plane. Before we left. I slowly started to pass out. I leaned on the window side with the window thing down. My wife eventually was on my shoulder. And then eventually her head was on my lap, almost probably the entire flight until the gentleman woke us up and asked him to get up, seat straight, etc., etc. I was asleep almost the entire flight. I never watched TV. I never engaged with anybody. I was up all night and I drove us to the airport.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here. At this point, I'm just going to put the handcuff on you. Okay? Why? I'm not quite sure he's the arresting officer. If there's, he's the investigating officer.
What's going on?
Here. So that's off right now. You guys are being detained. Whatever investigation he does.
Are being arrested right now?
Detained.
What is that? I don't even know what that
Detained
means.
means that you're in our custody until whatever investigation needs to be done is done.
What is going on right now?
What's that?
So my heart is like beating out of my chest. I wouldn't do anything with my children. Right there, like this is insane.
We have to do the investigation.
No, I mean,
so
I
right now, you guys are
understand that,
detained
but,
until
like,
the
this is
full
insane.
investigation is done.
So right now we're getting statements from other people, witnesses,
Yeah.
and we'll sort it out, okay?
Yeah, of course.
You're
Your kids are good. They're outside.
Where outside?
Okay? Right here, right in the front.
Insane. This is insane. This is insane. So like, what happens?
Again, it falls down into whatever.
So it's like their word against ours? Like they say we did something and we said we didn't?
I can't tell you exactly what he's going to do, but we just have to rely on what information is being provided. Again, we're doing an investigation on it, and then it goes from there. That's all I can tell you right now.
I should have sat with my daughter, and the other one should have sat with him. This is insane.
I spoke to a lady, she speaks Spanish, and she basically said that there are two children also witnessed the whole thing.
Yeah, I just talked to the kids. What was that flight number, do you know?
163. I think I printed the paper. 163.
Okay. They're not welcome on JetBlue anymore?
No, but the next one.
目撃者や客室乗務員の証言により2人は逮捕された。その後2人はサラソータ郡拘置所へ移送され、未成年者の前でわいせつ行為を行った容疑で起訴された。しかしこの事件は意外な結末を迎える。3ヶ月後、検察は問題の行為がフロリダ州外の上空で行われた可能性が高いとして起訴を取り下げた。結果として2人が有罪判決を受けることはなかった。だがジェットブルーは2人に対して永久搭乗禁止処分を下している。